What's up, Vinyl community? Cliff the Vinyl Cheapskate here with a little bit of Friday drinking music. Cheers. Hope you all have a frosty one with me and stick around. Check out some of the stuff I picked up this week. I had a cool weekend last weekend. That's why I didn't have a video last week, was because I actually went and did something. I went out and I saw Panopticon and Fall of Horus in the woods at a camping metal fest. So that was pretty freaking sweet. I had a great time. I didn't know many of the other bands, but I saw a lot of really cool ones. A lot of cool like metal acts. There was some stuff that wasn't metal that was pretty cool too, but had a really good time. Hung out with an old buddy of mine, and we went and camped together. Just got to catch up, and it was like old times, camping in the woods, doing a little drinky drink and other stuff. But anyway, I'll start out. This is what we're listening to right now. Listening to one of these brown acid comps. Heavy music from the underground come down. But yeah, serious heavy rock stuff on here. A bunch of singles, basically. They're like a lot of self-released single stuff on these from the 70s, late 60s, 70s, even some from the early 80s too. But these are really cool. I like all of these. They're fun. Fun little comp. I actually have all of them that they've put out up to date. Maybe I'll do a video on that one day. I'll just show them all. But yeah. Now, the only thing that I picked up from the show I was just talking about was this. I got some t-shirts too, but I'm not going to show those on here. But I got this here, Panopticon Social Disservices LP. And it was the only record I picked up from the show. And yeah, I'm trying to collect all of Panopticon stuff. They're one of my favorite like black metal bands. They do like an uplifting kind of feeling black metal. I know that doesn't really sound appealing to a lot of people, but it's no sunbather. It's definitely got way more going on than something like that. Came with the lyric sheet. It's a cool lyric sheet here. Nice artwork. And there's the back of it. The front. Splatter, clear splatter vinyl. Both the labels look similar. They're different, but the same. So here you go. Dropping everything. Pretty cool. And this is a really good, Panopticon's a one-man project, but he had a lot of guys from the Fall of Horus, and he has a group of buddies that played with him too. So, and it was awesome show. I got to stand basically like right up on the stage, because it was just, there wasn't a big stage. It was just, they played in a pavilion, like a picnic pavilion. And then there was a hall that the other bands played in, but they played in a picnic pavilion, and I was lucky enough to get up there early, so I basically stood right behind the monitors, and yeah, got to see them up close. It was a great show, really cool stuff. Next one, I'm gonna show it because I bought it this week, but I'm a little upset about it because it's a black metal album, but there's some shadiness with this band. And you can look it up yourself. It's this record label right here, Klaxon Records. I picked this up secondhand from a record store I always go to, Celebrated Summer, and they probably didn't know, because I didn't know until after I picked it up, and I posted it on my Facebook group. But apparently these guys are a little shady. It's Bone All. They play like punky black metal. And yeah, I was happy when I got it, and then I was upset when I found out what they were all about. All I gotta say is, fucking Nazis ruin everything. But I'm upset about that. I think I'm gonna keep it just so that it doesn't fall into somebody's hands who's into that shit. And I'm not, I don't know. I'm a little upset about that one, but it's good. It's good music, just shitty people. But let's move on from that one. Next, this is a death metal band from Philadelphia, Horrendous, and they play like a they play like death metal with like techie parts, but it's not tech death. Definitely more. I don't know exactly how to describe it. There's a little bit of like progginess in there. Really cool band, Horrendous. They're from Philadelphia and they're on Dark Descent Records. Really sick. Sick stuff right here. Real cool. I got to see these guys live, but I showed up late for the show. And I only saw one song. So, a little upset about that. But, real good. Great death metal stuff. And I got another one by them. Oh, you want to see the labels probably. Let's see. Let's show everything. Let's show. There's an insert here. Cool insert with pictures of the guys playing, and then on here's a picture of one of their shows. Look, on the ground, these guys. Pretty sick. Next up was another Horrendous album. This is their first album, I think? Or not their first, it's one of their earlier albums. This one's also on Dark Descent Records. Pretty cool band photo on the back. Them hanging out in some abandoned rubble. That's probably down by the river in Philly. Maybe it's in the woods somewhere. I don't know. But pretty sick. This one, yeah, also has an insert. A little less going on this insert. Okay. Here's the labels. Came on Nito Bandito blue vinyl. One side. There's the other side. But yeah, Horrendous is a cool band. I really like them. I've been meaning to buy their stuff. This one just popped up right price. I went to the record store with my buddy that I went to the shows with, and couldn't walk out completely empty-handed, and I just got done a metal festival, so picked up a couple metal albums. Pretty sick. Next up, I did a pre-order for some. This is more metal. Did a pre-order for this bad boy right here. Hooded Menace, the Tritonus Bells. Some sick, heavy death doom. Got this straight from Season of Mist. I also got a t-shirt for this too, but I'm not wearing it right now. I just wore it yesterday, so it's in the wash. Came with, the normal CD booklets. Cool pictures of the band in there, lyrics and such. But yeah, these guys are really cool death doom. One of the best that are doing it right now. I fucking love this band. But I also picked up a couple CDs of some stuff I didn't have yet. Like this Hooded Menace, Darkness Drips Forth. Digipack CD. And this just has all the lyrics on the inside here. It opens up 3 ways. Pretty sick. And their second to newest album, I don't know, Osorium Silhouettes Unhollowed. I didn't have this one yet either, but definitely excellent. This came out in like 2018 or something like that. So, got some cool stuff. Cool metal stuff. One that I regrettably found out bad news about after I bought the fucking thing. Hey, we made it through a whole side of an LP here. Be right back. All right. Second half of the vinyl finds. Friday drinking music. I got some 7 inches. Got a couple 7 inches by the Skip Kids. Another band I really like. I got to see these guys live way back in the day. It was real fucking good. But Skip Kids at Pointless Fest, if anybody knows what that is. It's a festival that was held in Philadelphia by my buddy Tony every year. And I always went. I got to see some really cool bands there. And Skip Kids. Somebody can tell me how to pronounce that, that would be great. But I'm not going to try. And I got this one by Skip Kids, Skip Kids are they're like a motor charged crust band from Sweden. And Exhale is like a hardcore band from Japan, like fast hardcore stuff. This one's all Putrid Filth Conspiracy. I don't think either of these are colored. But these are things I've been meaning to pick up, and right price came up for these, and I just went, okay, I'll tap it on my order for the one thing I wanted from that distro really bad. Let's get Kids labels, Exhale labels. All right, so next, another one more 7-inch, and then I'll get into the full lengths, the punk rock full lengths. So, picked up another 7-inch by Age. They're Japanese, like dark hardcore sounding stuff. These guys are real cool. If you haven't heard these guys, check them out. Sorry I didn't do any needle drops this time around, but I'm sitting on the other side of the room, so it'll take me a minute. Ordered all the ones I'm showing, all these punk ones. I ordered from Blackwater Records. Yeah. Hey bud, I'm doing a video. It's my son. He's trying to invade the man cave. I got another one from Age. The Scar of Lead. This is another EP. It's only a 45. It's also on Blackwater Records. Like I said, I placed an order on Blackwater, so most of this punk stuff that I got was on Blackwater Records. But yeah, this is another cool one. More dark punk crust stuff. Age is a cool band. I've known about them for a long time, and I just put off buying their stuff for a long time. I bought all the other stuff I want, and now I'm moving on to them, I guess. So, and yeah, here's the labels. It's on black vinyl, so I don't need to show you the vinyl, but it's got some fancy labels, not just basic. Fancy labels, like they did in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? Last but not least, this was the reason that I placed an order with Blackwater. was because I've been looking for this since I found out that it came out, which was only like a year ago. But I already own the 7-inch. Here somewhere. But I own the 7-inch of this guy. And I mean, I already own the 7-inch, but they released a full length of this, of that EP. But it's not just the EP. There's a bonus track for the EP on the EP side. So one side is the EP, and the other side is live on KCSB. And and I've shown Annihilation Time on here before, but what Annihilation Time, they're like a rock and roll, like punk rock and roll hardcore band. Just do really cool, like flashy guitar stuff, and just like there's not a lot of bands that sound like these guys. And if you haven't heard Annihilation Time, you should definitely check them out. If you like skate rocky, fun, hardcore, with a little bit of like guitar flash in there, you would like these guys. It's real good. I would suggest, if Ryan Kidd, if you haven't heard these guys, I think you would dig them. But yeah, that's it. So that's what I picked up this week. Drinking 8-point IPA from Devil's Backbone. Cheap IPA. It's pretty good. Not the best, not the worst, but hey, keep me hydrated. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Just say no to Nazis. And cheers.